Logan Carter never believed in soulmates until he met Vanessa Ray. He was a grounded architect known for designing homes that looked like dreams. She was an up-and-coming actress with dreams as bold as her red lipstick. They met at a gala he almost didn't attend. One spilled drink and a nervous laugh later, their lives tangled. Logan admired her fire, her passion, the way she turned ordinary moments into something cinematic. Vanessa adored his steadiness, his patience, the way he could calm storms with a single look. They were opposites, but they fit. Or so he thought. They married within a year. Small ceremony. Beach sunset. Her favorite song played as they kissed. She told him, "No matter where the world takes me, you're my home." He believed her. They bought a modest house on the edge of Seattle. Logan designed their kitchen from scratch. Vanessa painted their bedroom walls with murals of stars. He built her a writing nook. She surprised him with a garden. Every corner of their life was filled with something they created together. At first, life was beautiful. Logan balanced his design firm. Vanessa started landing commercial roles, then a minor TV appearance. She glowed. He cheered her on from the sidelines, always first to send flowers, always home waiting. But soon, she was gone more than she was home. Set ran late. Meeting with casting. Dinner with the crew. He didn't question it, not at first. Until the laughter faded. Until her phone was always face down. Until the scent on her clothes was no longer her perfume, but cologne he didn't own. One night, she returned late. Logan was in bed, pretending to sleep. Her phone buzzed as she stepped into the shower. The message said, "Last night was magic. I wish you didn't have to go home. G." His heart stilled. G. Gregory Stone, her co-star. The same Gregory whose name she never mentioned, but whose Instagram he had seen tagged in her posts, always with smiling photos from behind the scenes. Logan waited until morning. Vanessa walked into the kitchen, wearing one of his shirts. "I made coffee," he said flatly. She blinked. "Thanks, babe." He placed her phone on the table. The message still open. She froze. "You read it?" she asked, voice barely audible. "I saw enough." Tears welled in her eyes. "It didn't mean." "Don't," he cut her off. "Don't lie and tell me it didn't mean anything. Not when he called you magic." She broke. Apologies poured. Excuses. Explanations. It was the pressure. The roles. The attention. "I was lonely. And I was right here," he whispered. "What do you want me to say?" she asked, voice cracking. "Nothing," he said. "Not now." He left the room. And a part of him never walked back in. She asked for time. He asked for space. Days passed. Then weeks. He moved into the guest room. Stopped waiting for her to come home. He would wake up to silence, pass by her empty studio, and eat dinners alone. She slept on the couch. Occasionally came home with red eyes. Neither spoke more than they had to. Then, one morning, he found her gone. Just a note. "I'm sorry. I need to find who I really am before I can be anyone's wife again." She left the ring on the counter. He picked it up. It felt heavier than it ever had. Logan dove into work. Designed a retreat in the woods. A space for broken people to rebuild themselves. He called it, The Haven. Therapists, artists, musicians all came. It became a place where stories were shared. Where pain became purpose. He journaled. Took up photography. Captured sunsets, storms, and the moments in between. He began collecting his thoughts into essays, slowly letting go of the bitterness. Each weekend, he led workshops in architecture and mindfulness. He taught guests how to build models of their dream homes, not just of wood, but of values. Of peace. He stopped tracking Vanessa's career. Stopped wondering if she missed him. Until one day, years later, she appeared at the Haven. Not as his wife, but as a guest. She looked older, sadder, but real. "I saw what you built," she whispered. "It's beautiful. You taught me to find light in broken things," he said. They walked for hours, talked, laughed, cried. But he didn't ask her to stay. And she didn't ask to come back. They hugged goodbye. This time, it felt like an ending that made sense. Months later, Logan stood before a group at the Haven. "Sometimes, love doesn't break us," he said. "It uncovers the cracks we never patched." And sometimes, when the pieces fall, we find out who we truly are. In the audience was Harper, a writer who'd once come to the haven seeking peace after her own shattered vows. They locked eyes, smiled. Their conversations began over morning tea, meandered through lunch, and often ended with shared laughter beneath starlit skies. Harper never asked about his past. But she listened when he shared. And when they kissed for the first time, it wasn't electric. It was warm, steady, healing. Weeks turned into months. They painted rooms together, cooked on Sundays, read to each other by the fire. It wasn't a fairy tale. It was better. It was real. Logan received a letter from Vanessa months later. She had moved abroad, was working with women in recovery, found peace in helping others. She thanked him, for the years, for the silence, for letting her go. He wrote nothing back. Not out of anger, but because there was nothing more to say. Logan was home. Not in a house, but in himself. She left looking for herself. I stayed, and found a better version of me.